And too many of my colleagues, I'm afraid, are compromised in this area for whatever reason. Somebody's whispered in their ear, said, hey, you don't want something to come out on something else. You better keep your mouth shut on this. And that's exactly what they've done. And it continues to go, whether it's the honeypot that the Russians used to use or something worse. I don't know, but it's clearly, you see that up and down the line. You see good conservatives vote for liberal policies.
A New York federal judge, Loretta A. Preska, has ordered the names of the alleged victims and associates to be made public in 2024. This order was issued on Monday after an American woman claimed Epstein took advantage of her when she was only 17. Some of the documents to be released include information of those who have died, including one person who died in 2018 but was widely associated with Epstein and featured in photos at Epstein's island residence on Little St. James in the US Virgin Islands, according to the order. They also include people associated with Maxwell, Ghislaine Maxwell, who happens to be Epstein's girlfriend, but also an associate who aided Epstein in his illicit activities. Welcome to another episode of BarbQ Culture. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you never miss any news in pop culture. If you are unaware of who Jeffrey Epstein is, he is a financier best known for running an XEX trafficking ring. He would host massive parties, invite A-list celebrities, and secretly record them with the purpose to use the recording one day for a favor, allegedly. This is how he built his connections and artists, politicians, and even the British royal family, more specifically Prince Andrew, who is the late Queen Elizabeth II youngest son. Fast forward to 2019, Epstein was found unalive in his cell, apparently. His disappearance is still a mystery. Some say he's still alive, but somewhere with a different identity. But we really don't know what really happened in his cell. In such type of illicit activities, there is always an associate, preferably a woman, that would lure victims to the aggressor. In Epstein's case, it was Ghislaine Maxwell, who comes from a wealthy family but somehow found herself in that world. Why is this a big deal? In Maxwell's trial, some associates' name and victims had already been named, but there are even more names to the Black Book that this judge finds useful to make public. Why now? We think because there is probably some connection between Epstein activities and allegedly Diddy's activities. We don't know, so we are extrapolating here. But some of the people Epstein dealt with were Bill Gates, Prince Andrew, and many more. We are curious to know as to whether Diddy and Epstein were connected in any way. Did their activities cross in any way? We have so many questions and we cannot wait to see this list. Also, this news comes as a shock because we were not expecting it. Not only that it will create a stir in public opinion, we think it is too good to be true, just like how Epstein was locked up and suddenly unalive himself. We simply hope this list does not disappear magically like Epstein did. What do you think about the release of this list? Do you really think it will happen or it's a bait? Comment below. As always, we love you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.